Hey Gabriel, it's Prado from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Just here to give you a virtual tour on the 2018 Toyota GX Prado that we've got in stock here. Now a little bit about us before I jump into the video. Obviously, as I mentioned, we are Pacific Toyota. We do have two used vehicle yards. This one where I'm standing is 77 Mulgrave Road, just down our main road here at 235 Mulgrave Road. We've got our other used car yard and also Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. Just up the stairs there's our showroom. Obviously we do have Toyota finance available on all our pre-owned vehicles that obviously offer a same day approval, and obviously would be able to get us on the truck as soon as possible. But without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this Prado. So starting underneath the bonnet here first, coming under here, it's all really clean. No damage or anything like that. A little bit of dirt just under there, obviously just needs a little bit of a clean up, but nothing major obviously. And underneath the bonnet here, all nice and clean. All right, coming through the bonnet first, just a very tiny little stone chip just there. Just a bit of dirt on there. Obviously I do apologise, just been sitting over the weekend, but still really clean. Through the rest of the bonnet, all nice and tidy, no dents or anything like that. Coming down the front right hand guard, just a very tiny little mark just on that one there. As I said, I'm going to be, I guess, as picky as possible on this one. That's just a bit of grime that come off with my fingertip there. Otherwise, all nice and clean through the rest of it. Heaps of tread left on that wheel there, and no gutter rash or any marks or anything in the wheel itself. Obviously, having a look under here, a little bit of dirt, but otherwise no rust or anything like that on the chassis, as you can see there. A little bit of dirt underneath, just needs a bit of a better clean under there. Coming through the front here, very light little mark just in the bull bar. Obviously does have a Toyota genuine steel bar on there as well. All nice and clean. A couple of light little stone chips and just bug marks on the bottom there, but as to be expected on a pre-owned bull bar. Same through there. A couple of very tiny little stone chips just behind here. Now, anything like these little stone chips, we can have brush touch for you as well. So you just get a little bit of touch-up paint and just brush over it. There's a couple of little ones just on here that I wanted to point out, but like I said, those we can sort out for you. Obviously heaps of tread left in the left-hand front tyre as well, and no gutter rash on there. And again, does just need a little bit of a clean underneath here, but otherwise all nice and tidy. All right, coming through the windscreen here, all nice and clean. No stone chips or anything like that, just a bit of dust on there. Obviously $49,990 is the driveway price on this car. All nice and tidy up the top here. Now, all cars that we sell come with a clear history report, just say they've never been stolen, never been written off, and never been damaged or anything like that. So, all nice and tidy through the roof. Coming through the rear door now for you. All nice and clean through there. Parking sensors in the rear as well. Just a little bit of dust on there, but otherwise all nice and clean. Obviously has your reverse camera just under there as well. All nice and tidy through there. I'll just quickly unlock the Prado. Go through the back here for you. All right. Does this have your rear cargo barrier there, as well as that pull-out cover here that slots into these and just covers the anything in the boot here as well. So that slides in and out. Obviously a couple of light little scratches and stuff on the outsides of the plastics. Obviously people throwing stuff in and out of the back here, but the carpet's all nice and clean through there. All right, same as the rear door, a couple of light little marks, but nothing major on there. Just closing that one up now, and I'll come down the left-hand side. All really clean down these panels here. And I'll come back through the doors here for you. They're all really clean. There has been a previous brush touch done just here that I wanted to point out. Like I said, it doesn't come up perfect, but just sort of blends that paint in so there's no real, like you can't tell that there's been a stone chip or anything there. Just a light little mark here and here that I wanted to point out. A couple of very light little marks just in the bottom here. Otherwise, all nice and clean through this rear wheel. And just a light little mark just on the wheel there, but no gutter rash or anything there. And under the underbody through here. All right, jumping down the right-hand side for us now. All really clean there. Coming up through the top again, and then I'll go back through these doors. Obviously got your black mirrors and black handles, being a GX. Just a bit of dirt on there. Just a very light little stone chip there. Alright. Looks like a couple of light little... Give me 1 second. That's just coming off with my fingernail. Looks like a glue mark or something. There are a couple of little stone chips just on the inside of that driver's door. And a couple of light little stone chips there as well, but otherwise all nice and clean. No major damage or anything like that through there. And this final wheel, heaps of tread left in there. And the wheels are nice and clean as well. And really tidy under the underbody too. Alright, open this door up now. All clean through there, a couple of light little marks just on that door handle there. Otherwise, rubber floor mats throughout this car. They're all nice and clean, same as the rear seats here. All nice and tidy through the back. Same as that side over there. Do have your aircon vents in the rear if you are going to have anyone sitting in the back here. It's going to be nice and easy. Jumping into the front now for you. Driver's door card here, very light little scratch there, but otherwise really clean. And a very light little mark just down the bottom there. Kit card through here, a couple light little marks as you expect on a used car. All nice and clean down the driver's floor. A little bit of wear just on the outside of that little foot panel there, and just up there where people obviously rest in their feet. Otherwise floor mats on this side as well. Really clean, couple light little marks just on the outside of the seat there, but nothing major again. Same as this one here, just obviously where people have been sitting, just those little marks on these Prado seats. Pretty common in these. All right, just jumping in now for you and I'll quickly start it up. So obviously with this one, you just gotta have your foot on the brake and it's a push button start. Coming up through here. Alright, so obviously it just says the battery and the key's a little bit low. That's the only warning light on there. Otherwise, no warning engine lights or anything like that on there. All nice and clean through the steering wheel here. Volume buttons and controls. Cruise control on the right hand side. Got your windows. Push button start. Mirror controls just down here. As well as that auto high beams and idle up button. All nice and clean through the dash here as well. So the interior is really clean on this car. Got your head unit up here. Obviously that's not actually flashing, it's just the camera when I hold it far away enough, but it's all nice and clean through here. Touchscreen all works. Obviously got your volume buttons and controls through there. Obviously, like I said, that's not actually flashing, but got your fan speeds, temperatures and modes through there. Light little scratch just along here, but that's just a little bit of storage space in these Prados. And obviously a couple cup holders. Got your four-wheel drive buttons and modes through there. So four-wheel drive switch on the right. Got your rear diff, your center diff lock, hill descent control, second start, and your traction control. Obviously, you just got your automatic transmission and your normal handbrake. There's a couple of light little scratches just in the plastic around there, but obviously nothing to be too worried about. Do have your center console in here, two parts in there. And the last thing I'll go through is just your service history. So just to tell you where it's been serviced, obviously how often it has been serviced. So looks like originally it was bought from us here at Pacific Toyota in Cairns. Looks like we've sold it into Brisbane for a Department of Housing car. So obviously, you know, they've done all the services usually. So it looks like it might have stayed in Cairns here. So the Department of Housing is just in Brisbane, but been a local car here in Cairns. So all done through us, Pacific Toyota. That's a 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 done at 76. So a little bit later, but they've done that one there. So they must have done the 60 and the 70 at the same time. 80,000 K service, 88,000. So literally just been serviced by us here at Pacific Hino. That's our reconditioning center. So Pacific Toyota's done all of the servicing in this one. So you know that as a Prado and as a Toyota, it's been well looked after, well maintained. Obviously by the condition of the car, you can tell that as well. But obviously, knowing that it's got a full service history on a Toyota, you know that the engine and everything's going to be well maintained, especially been serviced by the dealer itself. So I hope you have enjoyed my virtual tour on the Prado. If you do have any questions about any warranty, as we do offer extended vehicle protection plans, our finance options, or the vehicle itself, please let me know, as I'll be happy to help you out. But thanks again, mate. I'll talk to you soon, Gabriel. Cheers.